Welcome. This is Elaine Starling, the Abundance Ambassador. I'm the host of the Abundance Journey podcast and video show, and I'm really passionate about helping people experience abundance. And from my perspective, the easiest way to do that is to partner with the divine. That requires a certain level of conscious mindset. Yeah, conscious mindset. And so I was chatting with a friend of mine recently, and I just had this epiphany. It's like, what is the tipping point? At what point do we build enough momentum so that a conscious mindset becomes the norm? And it's so understandable, it's so relatable, it's so obvious that it's just immediately adopted. Everybody takes on this conscious mindset. Well, I decided to check it out and I did a little research and I found a study on Google that I thought was really interesting. I wanted to share it with you. Actually, sorry, it wasn't on Google. It was on the Wikipedia site. I'm looking for my notes right now. So it was really interesting because they said that scientists have found that when just 10% of the population holds an unshakable belief, they just know it down to the ground, they embody it in every thought, word, and breath. This belief will always be adopted by the majority of people who simply change their beliefs when the last two conversations they've had are about this new belief, that contain this new belief. The last two social interactions adopt this new belief. When someone's exposed to two in a row of conscious mindset, boom, they adopt a conscious mindset. They're more receptive to a conscious mindset. It doesn't happen overnight, right? The first step is just awareness that there is this thing called a conscious mindset. The second thing is that you experience that conscious mindset yourself. You have a little taste of it. And then the third thing is you choose deliberately, I'm going to live like this. This is how I want to show up. This is what I want to experience on an ongoing basis. So it takes a little bit of time to really build that momentum, to really get the entirety of humanity to adopt this conscious mindset. But I really wanted to know, how do we get there from here? So one of the most powerful things that I'm aware of that can really drive this is setting a powerful intention. I love Lynn McTaggart. I adore her work about intentioning, and I took her course. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I received a download from the divine that I need to add bookends to my intention. Now, I always start my intention with in love and light, because to me, in love and light is acknowledging the fact that the God of your understanding, I like to call this the divine is present and an active participant in supporting the intention that we have. So I open the intention with in love and light. That's the first bookend. Then the intention itself is acknowledgement of the new reality that we are all stepping into. This is how we're going to experience our lives. This is what we're going to be looking for and seeing, touching, feeling, experiencing in our day-to-day life. That's the intention. It's the new reality is now. Okay. Then I close the intention. I'm a gratitude gal. Gratitude is huge for me. And I got this awareness that I need to acknowledge the God of your understanding, the divine, for their support and participation and for actually making that intention real right now. So my closing bookend is thank you, divine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's the entirety of the intention. Okay, so I came up with an intention for the consciousness tipping point. That's what I'm calling this movement, and I'm inviting you to be a part of it. Now, I always, with my intention group, I always take a draft of the intention, and then I get feedback from people to find out, is there a way that we could word it a little bit better, make it more complete, make it more coherent? So that's the intention behind sharing this intention with you. I want your feedback. Okay, so we're including the intention on the main page, and I would love to get your input on how we could make this even better. Okay, so here's the intention. In love and light, we hold the intention that we consistently embody, share, encourage, and empower a conscious mindset in every thought, conversation, and action So we rapidly reach the consciousness tipping point worldwide. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for joining me and being a part of this consciousness tipping point. It's time. We're ready. Humanity is ready to take the high vibe space that is our next evolution. Thank you for being a part of this, and I can't wait to get your feedback.